Hi, my name is Jenna. I'm a senior here at UWEC. I'm studying CSD and Spanish, and I studied abroad for a semester when I was a sophomore. And I'm here to talk to you about study abroad. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is get out your phone and follow us on our Instagram and TikTok. The reason why I really like highlighting these is because we have program takeovers from students who are currently abroad on our programs, where anybody who is looking to study abroad can kind of get a glimpse of what a day in the life at many of our programs looks like. There's little videos, there can be kind of Q&A sessions that you can participate in, but really following both of these social media accounts can help kind of give you insight into our programs, which I love. So you may already be thinking many myths about study abroad, like it's not affordable, you're going to delay graduation, you need to be like an honor student to be able to go abroad, but that's really not true. Study abroad is one of those things that is pretty accessible to all students. I changed my major twice, 3 times almost, declared a double major, studied abroad for a full semester, and I will be graduating this spring within my 4 years. So it is very possible to graduate on time, and it's because of our advanced planning and our deadlines nearly a year in advance that help with that degree planning more in depth to make sure that you can graduate in those 4 years. Study abroad, there's a wide variety of costs and a wide range of costs that one can incur on a study abroad program. And our programs, we have ones that are close to the cost of a semester at Eau Claire, ones that take a little bit more financial planning, but with all of these programs there are scholarships that are study abroad specific that are available to you, as well as FAFSA that goes along with you on your programs. More and more employers are looking for students who have had intercultural and international immersive experiences, and it's going to help set you apart from the rest of the crowd. The GPA requirements for our programs all fall between 2.5 and 3.0, and for most of our 3.0 programs that GPA is flexible. So you don't need to have a 4.0 to study abroad, and kind of, which we'll see in a little bit, a lot of students actually end up doing better when they go abroad or when they come back after study abroad because of the skills they've learned from their study abroad. You can go abroad nearly any semester. You need to have sophomore standing by the time your program begins, but you can go abroad as soon as the summer after your freshman year or as late as your final semester or even the summer after your final semester, and then get that diploma in August. Now there are many benefits to study abroad, and we're going to see a few of them on this slide. The 2 that I'm going to highlight, one is just that 12% more of our students who study abroad graduate within that 4-year timeline than those who don't. And something else with Eau Claire heavily values study abroad. Nearly 24% of our students go abroad by the time they graduate, which is a lot higher than the national average. You can also see there's a salary difference between those who study abroad and return and just general population. And 90% of study abroad students and returnees have a job within 1 year of their graduation, which is a huge factor that can help you as you go along. Something I also like to bring up, kind of more of a personal anecdote, is that while there are scholarships that can help you go abroad, when you come back, your study abroad experience is going to be something that's going to make you a competitive applicant for anything. Actually, one of the students I studied abroad with had been applying for a scholarship for a few years. The only thing that changed on his application when he came home was the fact that he studied abroad, and it ended up helping him not have to take out loans his last semester. So study abroad can help you on the back end as well. We do have over 58 programs in 32 countries. With these, I kind of knock it down to 3 different levels of kind of language immersion, even though that's not the only focus of study abroad. We have programs where you can study in English, learn in English, and have most of your interactions in English. We have other programs where you can begin to learn a language. One of our programs that's really popular for that is Italy, where you can have a first few weeks while you're there be an immersive, intensive language experience, and then the rest of your time you can have coursework within English. And then we do have those intensive, immersive language programs where you're going to be studying, living in a situation where you're going to be practicing another language such as Spanish, German, French, or another language you may be learning at Eau Claire. Again, the GPA requirements do fall between 2.5 and 3.0, so anybody can go abroad. Now the cost. This is something that is really a concern for many people, as is just college in general. I like to highlight this green box here. These are all programs that fall within about $3,000 of a semester at Eau Claire, whether that be between a cost difference of a plane ticket or just some tuition difference. We do have programs that are actually more affordable than a semester at Eau Claire, which is pretty counterintuitive when you think of a study abroad. A semester at Eau Claire is estimated to be around $10,500. So we do also have programs that are just a little bit above. We have exchange programs that help make study abroad a little bit more affordable. And then there are those programs that take a little bit more advanced financial planning, but that's where FAFSA and those study abroad scholarships come in to help you. Okay, now I'm just going to talk about my experience in Winchester, England. So I studied abroad during the fall of 2019 as a sophomore. I took mainly liberal education credits. I studied a British politics course, which was wonderful because I was there during Brexit, so helped me really make sense of the situation. I also had an American Studies class, a film class, and an education course. So really I kind of took a bunch of courses in a bunch of different fields, which was a really cool opportunity to have while studying abroad. Here are just some pictures from my time abroad, just some wonderful food. This is from our Christmas celebration with all of my roommates. I lived in a self-catered housing called the West Down Student Village, so I actually had all English roommates, so they were really kind, and them and a bunch of their friends put on a traditional kind of Sunday roast Christmas dinner for us before we left, which was really cool. And then of course can't omit the fish and chips. You will have the best fish and chips of your life when you go. And then just a few other pictures of my program. The famous Winchester Cathedral. If you haven't heard the song, go look it up. And then this is the High Street, which looking at this picture, I just get sentimental about it. But one thing I loved about my program was that while you were within a city of about 50,000 people, I was also like a 10-15 minute walk away from the South Downs National Park. So really I could kind of get that metropolitan side and then also go out into the country and get some fresh air within 15 minutes, which was really kind of the best of both worlds. Now to make an appointment. So I myself am one of our study abroad interns. We have a few others. There are also study abroad coordinators. So there are a bunch of people that you can meet with to make an appointment. And by scanning this QR code, you can make an appointment with us as soon as next week. All right, and then just another slide for just some more information. So here I work within the Center for International Education, our CIE. We are located in Schofield Hall 3. There are the names of our study abroad coordinators. All of them work with different programs, so to find the program you're looking for, you can meet with any of the coordinators or meet with the specific coordinator for the program you're looking at. And then there are faculty-led immersions. Those are run through the ORSP, which is right next to us in Schofield. And those are shorter-term immersions, typically around 3 to 4 weeks. You do get credit with them, but those are not run through the CIE, but those are just another experience that is available to you as a student at Eau Claire. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope we see you soon.